Hey guys, for over 200 years, treasure hunters have searched for answers on Oak Island. Mysterious artifacts, deadly traps, and a legend that refuses to die. Could a simple piece of sinking wood at 170 FT be the key to unlocking the island's biggest secret? Welcome back, treasure hunters. If you've been following the curse of Oak Island, you already know that the deeper we dig, the stranger things get. And in Season 12, Episode 15, we hit a moment that could change everything. Imagine this. The team has just recovered a piece of wood from a staggering depth of 170 feet. But this isn't just any wood. It sank in water. Why is that significant? Because according to legendary treasure hunter Den Blankenship, sinking wood means age. And if this wood is older than the 1795 discovery of the money pit, then it could have been placed there by the original depositors. Could we finally be closing in on the elusive treasure vault? Let's rewind a bit. Earlier in the episode, the team was drilling deep into the TB1 shaft, a critical excavation site believed to be near the fabled chapel vault. But as they pushed further, disaster struck. The earth around the shaft began to cave in. Now here's where it gets really interesting. For something to collapse, there has to be empty space below it. And what does that tell us? A possible hidden chamber. A void where something, maybe something valuable, has been resting undisturbed for centuries. As the team scrambled to reinforce the shaft, they made an incredible discovery. Sediment had been falling into what appeared to be a natural solution channel, an underground cavern created by water erosion. And it might just be the perfect hiding place for a treasure that's been evading seekers for generations. Could the lost treasure of Oak Island have slipped deep into this cavern, waiting to be uncovered? Or could this be another decoy, part of the elaborate booby traps designed to protect the legendary riches? But that wasn't the only major breakthrough of the episode. Let's talk about the survey stakes found in the swamp. These hand-cut wooden markers, found perfectly aligned, could indicate that something massive was once constructed here. A dock, a road, a secret entrance. What's more, these stakes match ones discovered by the late Fred Nolan, who was convinced the swamp held the key to the Oak Island mystery. When Rick and Marty Lagina, along with Tom Nolan, discovered cobblestones beneath the swamp surface, speculation exploded. Could this be another ancient pathway leading to a hidden deposit? We've already seen connections between the swamp and the money pit, evidence of old tunnels, possible boat remnants, and now a clear man-made structure. Is it all starting to come together? Now let's shift gears. Remember that strange gemstone found on Lot 5? The team brought in expert gemologists, and the results were mind-blowing. This was no ordinary piece of glass. It was a European gemstone simulant dating back to the early 1700s. Think about that. A gemstone designed to imitate a high-value jewel, found in the same area as other 18th century artifacts. This wasn't just some random trinket. It belonged to someone important, someone of wealth and influence. Could this mean a high-ranking official, a noble, or even a Templar-connected figure once walked these grounds? And more importantly, could it mean they were involved in burying something of immense value? Here's where things really start to heat up. The team is now at a depth of 171 FT, and the dig has reached a hard surface. Is this the elusive chapel vault, the one described by treasure hunters as a 7 FT tall, concrete-encased wooden chest? This vault was reportedly first drilled into in 1897, filled with mysterious gold shavings and silver fragments. And guess what? Recent water testing in the same area showed elevated levels of gold and silver. Coincidence? I don't think so. If the treasure was hidden in the 1600s or 1700s, it may have fallen deeper into the bedrock's natural channels, which means the team isn't just digging a hole anymore. They're following a historical trail that's been leading treasure hunters astray for centuries. But let's not forget, Oak Island isn't just about gold. It's about history, secret societies, and possibly even religious relics of immense power. Could this vault contain something far more valuable than coins and jewels? So, where do we go from here? The excavation team is pushing forward, using water to stabilize the shaft and prevent further collapses. If they can break through the hard surface below, we may finally get answers to one of history's greatest mysteries. Meanwhile, the swamp excavation is revealing more pathways, more stakes, and more connections to the past. Could this be the hidden route used to transport treasure to its final resting place? One thing is for sure. Oak Island is not done surprising us. Every time we think we're close, the island throws another twist our way. But this time, with the sinking wood, the gemstone, and the signs of a vault at 170 FT, it feels like we're closer than ever. As the excavation at TB1 continues, anticipation is at an all-time high. The team has drilled past 170 FT and has encountered what appears to be a solid barrier beneath the loose clay. Could this be the fabled chapel vault, the very same structure believed to have held the legendary Oak Island treasure? Historical accounts from previous searchers suggest that in 1897, workers drilled into a wooden structure deep underground, retrieving fragments of a gold chain and traces of precious metals. However, before they could excavate further, the structure seemingly vanished, possibly collapsing or sinking deeper due to the unstable ground conditions. Now, with modern technology, the Lagina team has the opportunity to do what no searcher before them has managed: recover what might be hidden inside. But let's not forget, Oak Island is infamous for its booby traps. The original depositors, whether they were pirates, the Knights Templar, or another secretive group, designed these tunnels to thwart treasure hunters. Could the team have triggered another collapse, forcing the treasure even deeper into the bedrock? If this theory holds, then the treasure might not just be at the bottom of TB1. It could have shifted into an adjacent cavity, requiring an entirely new approach to reach it. The team must proceed with extreme caution, ensuring that whatever they uncover doesn't slip away once again. Meanwhile, over in the swamp, the discovery of tightly packed cobblestones continues to fuel speculation. Why would someone go through the trouble of constructing a hidden pathway in such a difficult environment? The answer could lie in the history of Oak Island itself. Many believe that the swamp was artificially created to hide something, possibly a dock where treasure was offloaded before being transported inland. If the cobblestone pathway leads toward the money pit, it could suggest a direct connection between the two sites. Could this be the final missing link that reveals how the treasure was buried? And let us not forget about that mysterious gemstone found on Lot 5. Experts have confirmed that it originated in Europe, likely from the 1700s. This aligns perfectly with theories that the depositors were either European military figures, secret society members, or even members of the British or French nobility. If such a valuable item was left behind, it suggests that someone of great importance was present on the island. More importantly, it raises the question: what else did they leave behind? Could this gemstone be just a small piece of a much larger treasure trove waiting to be found? The connection to the Knights Templar has long been one of the most compelling theories surrounding Oak Island. Some believe that the Templars, fleeing persecution in the early 1300s, transported sacred relics, including the Holy Grail or the Ark of the Covenant, to North America. If the gemstone is linked to European royalty or religious figures, it could provide further evidence that Oak Island was more than just a hiding place for pirate gold. It could have been a secret stronghold for a powerful order. With each new discovery, the Oak Island team continues to blend modern science with historical legends. Ground-penetrating radar, sonar scans, and advanced metal detection have all played crucial roles in uncovering artifacts buried deep beneath the surface. Yet, despite all this technology, the island's secrets remain elusive. The discoveries at 170 FT, the sinking wood and the European gemstone, are pieces of a puzzle that still hasn't fully come together. But one thing is clear: the more the team digs, the more they confirm that something extraordinary happened on Oak Island centuries ago. So, what do you think? Are we closer than ever to solving the mystery of Oak Island? Could the sinking wood and cobblestone pathways be final clues pointing toward an underground vault? Let me know your theories in the comments below. And don't forget, like this video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any updates. The truth about Oak Island is out there, and together, we'll uncover it.